Okay, welcome back YouTube, welcome back Twitch. This is going to be my Gran Turismo Sport first impressions take 2, because earlier my first impression was crash, crash and crash, not me crashing but the game crashing, so that wasn't good. That's just trying to get into the options menu, which the options menu is now working. Then, when I was trying to play games, there was server maintenance, so that didn't go too well. So, thus far, impression has not been great. But we're going to try again, give it benefit of doubt, and hopefully, this next time, I might actually get to race. So, next race is when? We're 9:03. See, I don't like how long we've got to wait until then. So you've got... what time is it? 21:03. So that's ages away. So this one, Dragon to Hell, is the next up. Entry closes 21 minutes. Sorry. I can't enter that, so there's 50 seconds. Oh, okay. Until entry period starts. We've got to wait. I get the things they're doing there, but, you have, like, a duration of 15 minutes to get in, so to do track types and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit wary at the moment. There's things I'm not quite liking. Apparently the force feedback as well, the settings for the force feedback, are not in the global settings menus. Apparently they're in the game somewhere there. Hello. Yes. So, yeah. It's all a little bit thing. So we've got 15 minutes to get our race on. We're going to go back into this Lancer Evolution. I'm going to have mine in blue because I like blue. Blue is actually my favourite colour. Though of course you see a lot of red in my things. Yeah. First impression. Haven't managed to get a true first impression yet. First impression. Broken. Why did they not put a force feedback wheel configuration menus in the global menus? Because, yeah. Hey Neo, you got told off by my Moobot. Right, so, car settings. It has all the different car settings. You'd expect this from a Gran Turismo game. I mean, this is the type of thing that you expect from Gran Turismo. The warning to Neo. Sorry a second. Oops. Yeah. You had your caps lock on, Neo. So yeah, it's got all these type of things. Now, what I want... car settings. Then we've got driving options. I want full manual, that's great. Driver assistance. None. Auto drive. Off. No brakes, no steering assistance. We don't like that stuff. That's no. Braking indicator, I'll take that because I don't know the tracks. I am going to have to move this up here because, yeah. Gran Turismo, it says it's the real, simulator, but it's not really the real simulator. We all know that Gran Turismo is actually a mix of simulator and arcade. It's never been a pure, this is really how it drives. If you want something to give you real driving, then as a real simulator, then iRace is a real simulator. You know, iRacing is definitely a real simulator. Other things there. Right, ABS, detailed settings. Let's try that. Show all, name drivers, ghost views, cockpit. Adjust cockpit view, I can't think. Okay, control, there we go. Force feedback. So I have to come in here and say force feedback. I want it on 10. Force feedback sensitivity. I'm just going to go 10, whatever. Everything is going up. So there's the detailed settings. Great. So let's start this. We've got time. I was going to have a drink there. That's feeling a bit better, a little bit better. I could do with a little bit more force, but the G29 is not the most forceful of steering wheels. Never has been. So this one's going to be a straight out flat 5, coming across the apex, trying to keep it more to the right. We're going to come down into second. Hard. Ooh! Right, excuse me while I readjust myself here. I ended up in a bad position. I'm pushing back, like that. We'll retry that in a second. Let me just get into a space here where I feel good. Yeah. Oh, but the green screen is wrecked. Don't you just love live broadcasting? Yeah. The vroom 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 and the vroom. Let me just... Yeah. Sorry about the green screen. It's gonna be painful with the green screen, so we're gonna have to deal with a bit of green screeny light thing going on there. Better? Worse? Yeah. YouTube does the tweety stuff as well for me as I go live, so it does stuff. You know, that's what YouTube does. Right. I'm looking down a bit there. Up into third. Fourth. Fifth. We've got 10 minutes to get my stuff together and get this track down. And we need to be on the brakes. We could go up into third earlier there, up into fourth. This is going to be third, I think, or no, we can stay on fourth in this. No, we can't. Ooh! I was off there a little bit early. I may have to wait until a little bit later to check on comments because it's not auto-scrolling through. Because at the moment the comments are on the... Whoa! I put them on silent for this. I'm going to be down into second, in on the brake, and down into second gear, in nice and tight, off the accelerator, back up on, coming out on the line. That was still a bit sloppy. I could be faster. I could have changed up gear out of there. We're going to be all the way on 4th across here. Going to come off the gas, down into 3rd gear, back onto the accelerator. There was no need to brake there. So, it's more under engine braking. All the way up into 5th, it's slow progress. We want to be down, brake, 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 brake. Up into 3rd, it's all good. It's a shame with my driving rig that I have a collapsible driving rig. So, I've got wheels on my chair, so I have to put my back against my green screen, which is not ideal. That was nicer. In across, out, up into 3rd. We're doing better there. Up into 4th. Coming across. We're staying up in 4th here. Maybe back off the throttle a little. Back on. And then we're back up into through the apex. There's where we're coming up. 3rd. Back up. Come across the line there. Keep it there and down into 3rd. And keep it kind of nice. I was a little bit too aggressive on that corner. We can stay up in 4th here. It's coming across nicely. Coming up. That was pretty good, I think. Up into the 5th. And straight across the apex. That was nice. That felt good. Right, on the brakes. Turn in nicely. Back on the gas as we're coming there. Up into 3rd. I could have switched up earlier than that. It's got a very short shift, this car. The gearing's thing. Let's back down into the 3rd. We're up on the gas again. Back into 4th. We're just going to hug this wall a bit. Yep. Then we're going to be on the brakes in a moment. Yep. Back end was trying to come out a bit there. The force feedback on this is not as graceful as, say, Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally, I can really feel the surfaces a bit more. I can feel when the back end of a car is going to be slipping out and things like that. We'll stay in 5th here. That wasn't too clean. And then we want to get on the brakes. Right the way and down in 2nd. Hit it in through. And up into 3rd. We're up into 3rd a bit earlier. That was better for the gearing. Into 4th. We're going to be still into 4th. Back off the gas a bit. Back on it. And then braking down into 2nd. Turn in. Back on the gas again. Run all the strips going there. Would like a bit more positive feedback on the steering wheel for the force feedback, because I'm not feeling the rumbles at all, which I really think is missing here. Back into 4th. We're doing okay. I need to still pay attention though. Concentration. Into 5th. Up there. Bomb, bomb, bomb. 2nd gear is going to come up next. And we're on the brakes. And we're turning in. And then full on the gas. Up into 3rd. 4th. Off the gas a little. Just a little bit off there. Use the engine braking instead, so we'll pull through nice and aggressive line there. Pretty much the car steering itself through that corner actually. That was pretty cool. Come on, 5th. lost fifth gear there. Then we're back into second here. Oh, I was late on that. That was messy. That was very messy. Back on there. Okay, we're staying over the left. We've got 3 minutes left. So hopefully I will get a reasonable time in here. So we're there. Good. We're on the brakes. Ah, no. That was bad. Okay, let's catch up with a bit of the chat. Oh, welcome to the most sauciest channel ever. Keeping it saucy. You know it's right. Go me, getting faster. Yep. We're going to do the retry, because that was not working so well there. We'll do this retry there. Let me just readjust things here. I so wish that I could get something like a nice direct drive steering wheel and have the whole racing rig and stuff like that was like full on, but the stuff that gets into the Sims as well can be really just amazingly expensive. I could have been a little better there. That was aggressive. The oversteer was real. That's all I'm saying. Mistakes were made. We have to live with the mistake that was made. Second, not fourth. Ah! Okay, rescue that a little. More mistakes made. Moral of the story, I'm making mistakes. 1 minute 10 seconds till race time. Hopefully I will actually get to race against people this time. So I haven't got to do that online yet. It's the qualifiers, you know. Yeah. Find that fifth. Okay, found the fifth. Sorry, you're going to see me wobbling a bit. Yeah. That was a yellow flag, alright. Come on. I was getting faster. 22 seconds, so let's... There we go. So before that happens, we got a couple of seconds, so I'm going to have a look and see what you've been typing. Okay. Hey, Polish Paul! How you doing? Welcome. Yeah. Oh, you're going to be on about midnight. That's cool. First impressions. Okay. Yeah, first impressions is... it crashed. It crashed. It crashed. So that wasn't good. Watch out for the options menu when you try that first of all before anything else. Preparing to match. Please wait. Okay, good. Then there was server maintenance, so I didn't get to play that. The force feedback on the steering wheel, you have to be in the in-game menu to be able to pause that out or whatever to actually get to the options. And this is where it either tells me, yes, we are searching for opponents. Yes! I get to actually try the game. Yay! And this is what's been happening. Disconnected from network. If they've got another server maintenance again already, Yeah, or not, is you're right on there, Neo. By the way, Paul, I'm obviously dual streaming to different places at the moment. Let me just put the voice chat back on, actually. There we go. We should have my bot back up. Rage quit! Do I seem that ragey? Well, yeah, maybe a little. For me, this is ragey. Inside, I'm like going, ah! Because this is, frankly speaking, just not acceptable. I get that it's early access demo, but that I've had to go through 15 minutes of qualifying to try and get a race. That's too long. And then when I get to go and try a race, it does this. That's just not boding well for it. I mean, this game is Gran Turismo. I played the first Gran Turismo. I got a DualShock controller, the first DualShock controller for Gran Turismo. I want this to be good. I wanted to be able to try this in VR as well, but they don't give you the VR in the demo. So I'm here trying it just to see what it drives like on a flat screen where I don't have the depth. I can't turn my head to see the corners and stuff like that. And it's crashing out a lot. This is just not what you expect for a game that is... How many times has it been delayed? I mean, this game has been delayed a lot of times. This game should have been out ages ago. But it wasn't. I mean, that shot there, that visual, was shown to us years ago. See, now, if I go and try to race...
Or VR your PSVR dude. Says, thumbstick on my first DualShock 4 PS1 are behaving like your googly eyes on your headset, haha.
Yeah, dude. I get you. I get you. So much so. Right. Race entry. Let's see again. See, if I try this, it's going, no. Until entry period starts, there's 3 races. There's that one, then there's that one. So I have to go through 15 minutes again. I have to go through 15 minutes again. So race entry. We're trying a different track. Okay. What car? Oh my god. Wow. Veyron? That's gonna be
Chrissa
deadly.
Says, salsa.
Yep. Yep. Dude, Nissan, we got a NSX Honda, sorry, Citroen, GTR, Lamborghini, Ferraris, Alfa Romeos, McLarens. What car do we go for? So much choice.
Chrissa says, there's only one salsa ketchup, one salsa ketchup.
Here we go again. You know it, buddy. You know it. I like Lamborghinis. I do like Lamborghinis. I have a thing for Lamborghinis. I've always had a thing for Lamborghinis. Veyrons, wow. Lamborghini. Sorry. Emotions got the better of me. Lamborghini! This time, obviously, it's a Lamborghini, so it's on the flappy paddles. I'm not going to be using the gear shifter. It's going to be on the flappy paddles. This is where I go from the slow game. I haven't even got to play against anybody and it's gone slow qualifier. Qualified. Couldn't play. Medium.
Neo_Chrissa says he will win the race because you can't keep with his pace.
Here we go again. Oh, dude, I love it when you do that. It's awesome. The rhymes. Oh, man. Right, let's just go. Let's just do this. It's going to be a right turn, it's going to be very tight, and we're going to be brake. Ooh, that was rather fruity. Fruity is the word that I'm looking for.
Neo_Chrissa says Salsa won't come last because he is too fast.
You know it, you know it. I recognise this track from good old classic days, but forget me if I can't remember all of the turns in here. See, if you was in VR, you'd be looking down into that apex. You'd be... I can't wait. I want to try this in VR, but I'm like still hesitant about buying a game when I'm having this many problems in a demo.
Says there's no holding him back when he is zooming around the track.
Oh, dude, you are amazing. That was just awesome. In nice and tight there and through. That is going to be awesome actually in VR. That should be like amazing in VR. Gee, bad corner. That was not the way that corner should be taken. Right, brakes into second, off the brake, accelerating up through, off the gas, power back up, and back on the power, over to the left, and then we're into the brakes. Too quick on the brakes. We can be later than that. We can be later than that. So we've got a bit of a straightaway.
Neo_Chrissa.
You want to stay off to the right?
Salsa is the master, he only gets faster.
Apart from when I go in the sand trap. Then just don't clap. My rhyming was appalling. You know it's not a tarpaulin. See? That's terrible. You're gonna have to fix me out there, Neo. Whoa! That was a dreadful racing line. Right, let's manage it. Back off a little, back on it, and across, and up into
Matt
fourth.
Forshay. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Up in sixth. That's going to be a second gear up here. On the brake. See, this, if you're in VR, that should look amazing. That should feel amazing. Without that depth perception, it's not quite there. Oh, that was a bit dodgy. We're up there and back into second. I was a bit early on that. I was far too early on the brake on that.
Chrissa
This is a much more performance car.
Show no fear for that late change of gear.
That was a good one, mate. That was definitely a good one. Ooh, that was properly late. That was far too late. Okay, that's hurting my times. Seriously hurting my times. Let's start that from a beginning there. So I wasn't doing so good there. On gas, cross, all the way across, over to the right. This is going to be a second gear up this end of this. On the 100 mark, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. And brake. I was a little bit too heavy on the brake there. I could have just come off that brake a bit earlier. Over to the right. We can still stay up in third. Don't know what it's talking about on second. Like hell second, that's definitely a third. There was grip for miles still there. Come on. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, I was a little bit too aggressive. I stepped down an extra gear there. Come on. Through. Oh, I chickened out. I could have stayed on that. I chickened out there. Right, here we go. Hard on the brake. We could be a little bit later than that. That was still kind of aggressive. It was clean, but not clean enough. Stay on there a bit more aggressive. Off the throttle a little. Oh, wow. Yep, feeling that. This car has got some seriously good brakes, so... Brake, we don't need no brakes. Use the engine braking. There we go, a bit more power. In nice and tight. Take it out the other end. Up on the power. And power still. And keep on going. I'm still overshooting that corner. Ooh. Oh, that's dreadful. I really need to sort myself out on that corner. Ghosting there. We've got 3 minutes. Hopefully this time
Chrissa says, don't forget to brake for goodness sake or you will crash and go smash, so keep an eye on the ball or you'll end up in the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up in the wall. Yeah, dude. Oh. You weren't wrong. Let's keep that together. Hit that point nice and smooth across there. We can keep that up. Oh, wow. Yep. Okay, feeling that. That's going to be amazing in VR. This should, by all rights, be brilliant in VR. I just wish they had included it in the demo so that I could try it out. You don't have the online play, but let's face it, I haven't managed to get any online play yet. So, what the hell do I know?
_Chrissa says, good thing Sousa's time doesn't depend on his rhyme.
Yeah, buddy. I'm not rhyming so good because I'm trying to drive like I should. You know that rhyme is whack.
Bijal Chowet. Welcome to my channel. Bijal Chowet says, how is FFB? Feeling vibrations and asperity of the road in the wheel.
This is a bit better, but says, it could be better.
I gotta go sire salsa.
Take it easy, Nero. Good to see you as always. I was being aggressive there. Yeah, I've had to turn the force feedback up to, like, max. All the force feedback of my steering wheel is max, and it's starting to feel good there.
Polish Paul VR, your PSVR dude, says, they said they might update or patch demo, so I wonder if they add VR support at some point.
I really hope so, because that's the determining factor for me. How it plays in VR is going to be a big thing for me. It's basically whether I buy it or not. I forgot what I was doing. There we go. I use the engine braking instead of the proper braking. This car is so aggressive. It's amazing. Oh, wow. I almost lost it there. If they patch the VR so that we can try out the VR, I definitely want to revisit this track with this car.
Says, good luck racing to the finish line if you make it online.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thank you for the wonderful rhymes. If you haven't seen, Neo also streams. He does some streaming on the YouTube. I've forgotten the name of the account. I need to put a featured link to his YouTube. But he does some Eve Valkyrie. He likes his shadow. He's a sneaky killer in the shadow. The look of that car, you can see the back end going out. Preparing to match. Please! Okay. Please match. Matchmaking is in progress. I've got to this bit before, and then it went to server maintenance. So I'm like, and that's what's happening. Again, disconnected from network. I haven't had one single game. Yeah, it's all been preparing. Not one single actual online game have I got. I don't know what's going on there. So I'm, you know, as first impressions go, it's not doing it for me because I haven't got to play. And as they've cut back the campaign is
Polish
not the
Paul
main
VR,
game.
your PSVR dude, says, hope it will work in full game. That's so frustrating.
Yeah. I've seen other people playing today. There was Game Tech UK I was watching this morning, and he was getting on fine. It may be that the server's crashing out because there's a lot more people now. As it gets on later in the day, you're going to have more traffic on. This morning, maybe the servers are fine, but now it's trash. I haven't been able to get one game. That is complete trash. You know, I want to like that. That track was feeling amazing. That was starting to feel really good in terms of driving. If that was in VR, even by myself driving around that track in that type of car in VR, I would be going, yes! And all this sort of stuff. But if this is what happens all the time, see, live reports. See, yeah. That's annoying. See, look at this. You've got all these different things. Blah! They've done Nations Cup finals and all of this stuff. And this is before the game has come out. That was ages and ages and ages ago. So it's like, that was breaking news? That was in 2016, man! Come on! That's no live report. So, yeah.
Brian 25. Welcome to my channel. Abyss Walkernight. Welcome to my channel. Abyss Walkernight. Says. Fluff. Polish Paul VR, your PSVR dude. Says. I'm off to do my video now, pal. Great stream. See you soon.
Thank you for dropping in, Polish Paul. Anyone who hasn't seen it, Polish Paul's off to do a video. He does PSVR news, so pretty much every day he has a video out. You can find a link to his channel in my feature channel on my YouTube channel. Check him out, because every day he does a video. He's a good guy, good laugh. And he does bring the freshest news in the village. That's what Mr. PSVR, Polish Paul, your PSVR dude, that's what he does. He brings the freshest PSVR news in the village. So there you go. So check him out. Definitely recommended. Right, we're going to try this one more time. I'm getting a little bit triggered by how many times this has gone, you can't race, you can't race. Available for enter. Okay, enter. Race entry. I'm going to go with the blue. It's doing this. It's a manual transmission car, so we're going to do that. Qualifying time, again. Oh my word. Why? 15 minutes of qualifying. That's a huge amount of time to end up with a network just saying, no, sorry. Boo. Is not good. That's just really, really poor. So this is really got to be my final attempt online of doing this. Oh, do I get to actually race? Do I actually get to race? No. We're just gonna try that. nice and easy. Oh, this is so much slower than the Lamborghini. It's like, wow. Here comes the revs, up into fourth. I want to keep the revs up there a bit more. I messed up my gearing, messed up my racing line. Second gear, up into third, across the line and across, still on the gas, full on the gas, all the way up on the gas. We've got a little bit of traction control happening there. On the fourth, staying on the fourth, and then we're dropping down to third just so that I can keep my RPM up as high as I can around the corner. And we come out this end, we're gaining speed, and up we go, and boom, fourth. Oh, this is feeling better now. There's more force feedback. That's feeling a lot better than it was earlier. Earlier, when I had less force feedback, it wasn't feeling as positive for this wheel. It's one of the things with the Logitech, you always want to end up turning the force feedback up. It doesn't have the same sort of torque as the Thrustmasters. It's a lot cheaper to buy though, which is a good advantage for the steering wheels because they're expensive, but you can get this steering wheel for sometimes as low as 140 odd pounds, and the pedals that it comes with are actually quite good. The gear shift is I've modded mine. I was a little too overactive there. Okay, so I've got a modded gear shift on mine, so I've got an extra thing in the gate here that gives me a bit more of a positive shift on this steering wheel, or on the gear change, which is cool. And keep it in there, off a little, down into third. Up onto the gas, into third, across nice and clean. Screeching a little, transfer over. Could feel it pulling off a little bit now, so definitely recommend putting the steering force up a bit. Starts to give you a bit more of the feeling of what you'd expect. So I left up in fourth there longer. Will I make it out faster? No. So I need to drop down into third earlier on that. I'm not hitting that properly. We can do better. We've got 8 minutes to improve. little MX-5, you expect to be able to put that tail end out a bit. It's a nice little car, you know. Come on, I messed that up somewhere there. We're in fourth gear and that's messed up. I hit the grass, I hit the grass. Down into third, back end coming out. Too aggressive on the turn in there. Didn't keep the revs good. I didn't keep those revs well at all. Just want to keep on it. Third. Keep it just off that rumble strip. Nice and smooth out, nice and smooth out, that's good. Across, up into fourth. Still accelerating through. Back down into third. Transfer the weight across, that back end slips out. Back up to fourth. On the brakes, down into second and across. Back end wants to come out a bit. We're still keeping that together, up into third. Transfer across, back end should want to come out a little. And there, as we bump the curb, the back wants to flick a little. That's better. And fourth. We'll keep this through here a little and bump in. And then onto the third gear. I messed that up. I was trying to go for where they recommended the point was. I think they're a little bit off. I think they're a little bit off. I think my driving line before was a bit better. And I'm on the grass. That's messed it up. Messed it up. I'm too far on that curb. Come on. That wasn't too bad. We're going to head in early. I think it's nice to head in early. Then we just hug that slightly there. And it's going to come out there. Yep. Oh. Down into third across there. Then down into second. I was late on the brake in there, but still came out better off. It's a little bit aggressive there. I had to pull that a bit. That's cost me some time. That cost me some time where I had to pull that. That was not pretty. Oh, we hit the grass, hit the grass, hit the grass. Back end out there. I'm gonna do a retry on that bit. Okay. The revs are up. We're in third, we're staying in third, we're keeping it nice and tight there, a little bit off the gas, back up onto it. I could have just kept that smoother. I let that steering wheel just take over a bit there. So we're coming across onto third. Match will start in 2 minutes. Hopefully this time I actually get to play. So I have not yet got to play on an online match. So I'm a little bit annoyed at the minute with that. Flip that back end out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, messy, 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 messy. Very, very messy. It was cleaner through there. Let's just keep clean here. Hopefully get enough speed up so that we do better there. We're going to be in a bit earlier. Keep that in just a little bit. Relax that a bit. Oh, touch the grass. And down third. Back end wants to come out. And there's ahead of us again. Oh, I killed my revs there. Had to take that too tight there. Killed the RPM. Poor little engine's going, no, 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 no! It does feel good. I do have to say that the driving in this is feeling actually really good. That's something that I'm actually quite happy about. Now if I can just get into a race, that would be something positive. Until I can get into a race, I don't think I'm still going to be questioning everything about this game until I can actually get into a race. Oh, that was messy. It's far too late then. I'm trying to treat this car like it's got more than it's got. It doesn't have that type of braking there. Need to be slower into that corner to get that speed out the other end. Matchmaking in 8 seconds. Let's see if it's going to do. So, preparing to match. Please. Please, come on, come on. Matchmake me. Matchmake me. Preparing to match, come on. Match already, don't prepare, just do. There is no thinking, there is just doing. And matching is in progress, searching for opponents. This is as far as we've got. This is as far as we've got. And that is as far as we get every single time. Disconnected from network. Any 212A0 2A0. I'm going to end the stream here. We're going to go round this way. Okay. And I don't know why this sing-song voice. Right. So, this has been GT Sport. First impressions. Take 2. and I still haven't managed to play a game properly. All I've done is the qualifiers. So, initial impression, not good. Not good. The bits that I've got to play where he's single player, if I was in VR and doing the single player and just that, I probably would go, yeah, wow, great. It's not. That's not what this is. This is supposed to be the online bit, where you want to play it, and every single time I've ended up with a network error. Now, that's just me. It could be the time of day. I have seen people play it online. I have seen that happen this morning. They didn't have problems. I am. It doesn't bode well for a wholly online game for a main mode when you don't get a game. Now, they've been gearing up for this. They've run public betas. Maybe they didn't expect this amount of demand, but basically this doesn't bode well. If you haven't bought this yet, then I'm thinking maybe hold off. Don't spend £50 straight away, because if this is what happens at the start of the game, then you're going to get annoyed. I know I am. But anyhow, I'm going to leave the stream there. And if you're on YouTube and you kind of enjoyed the content, there wasn't much of it because, well, I didn't get to play the game online against real people. I only got to qualify for matches. Yeah, so if you liked that, give me a like, by all means, please. If you're not subscribed, there's going to be a subscribe button that way, and there's going to be a video like up there, and there's going to be another one right over there. Enjoy!